Hello, this is the first video on this channel. So to kick it off, I'm going to do a video where I just talk about my main cubes from 2x2 through 7x7. So I'll get started here with my main 2x2. This is the WitTwo Type C. I have the colored version. Here it is. I don't really practice 2x2 hardly at all, so I don't have too much to say, but it's a great cube. I mean, 45, easy, reverse is good, so it's a fast cube. It's lubed with Lubix, and that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Because for me, 2x2 gets pretty boring after a while. As for what I did to this cube, I lubed the core and everything. The yellow side I dyed black, as well as all the inner edge pieces, because it was kind of annoying because they were random colors. And that's basically all I have to say about this. Here's my main 3x3 cube. It's a Diane 42mm Zhanchi. It's very fast. I love it a lot. It's fairly tight just to keep it from popping, although popping isn't really an issue. I don't want it popping in a public place where I'd have to try and find all the pieces. So it's fairly tight, so it doesn't cut corners that well, but that doesn't really matter. It's lubed core and surfaces with Lubix. And for a roux cube, I really like it as the M slice is very fast. And I've also dyed the yellow side black to help with the recognition. I think that helps a lot, as you'll notice with all my cubes. And I dyed it using RIT fabric dye. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this 3x3. It's my favorite cube of all. I just want to just real quick, this is my other 3x3 that I use. It's a just a normal 57mm Zhanchi with CubeSmith tiles. I haven't really used it in a while, but that used to be my main 3x3, and if I ever go to a competition or something, I'd use this. So finished with 3x3s, now up to some bigger cubes. Here's my ShengShou 4x4. This cube is so fast. It's very light to turn, and it has a real crisp feel to it. It's very loud, and I've kind of done my own modification to it, along with the mod to reduce internal lockups. And it's CubeSmith tiles again, and it's a very fun cube to use. 5x5 is a ShengShou 5x5 with CubeSmith stickers. I think they're white, red, light blue, fluorescent orange, fluorescent green, and black. And this has the Florian World Record mod. I'm not sure. I just kind of looked at the pictures and went from there. But I do 5x5 quite a bit. It's very fun. And this cube, I like it a lot. Although the core is cracked where one of the screws goes in, but it seems I haven't had any issues with it. And it's just a really nice cube. And it's the only 5x5 I've ever had, so I have nothing to compare it to. But I like it a lot. It's smooth, it's fast, it's not very locky, and it cuts corners well. Not great, but you know, it's a 5x5. So that's all I have to say really about the 5x5. It's a fun cube that I like quite a bit. This is probably the big cube that I do the most often. And finally, my biggest cube and my final main is my ShengShou 7x7. This one has all stock stickers except for, of course, black replaced yellow. And this cube isn't modded or anything like that, just lubed with Lubix. And also on this cube I have one of the sides, the green side where the screw goes in, the plastic cracked. However, again, I haven't had an issue with it, so I'm not too worried now. And so I really do like 7x7. It's very fun. And I usually get around like 8 minutes or so. And my two favorite ones, I would say, are the 7x7 and my 42mm. Maybe my 5x5. Those are probably my favorite cubes. So those are my mains, and I hope you enjoyed my first video, and we'll see what other videos I have in the future.